Ramadan is one of the most important months in Islam. Millions of Muslims fast, pray more, read more Quran, and try to become better during this time. But even though Ramadan is such a powerful month spiritually, many people unknowingly make mistakes that reduce its impact completely. And some of these mistakes are extremely common. The first mistake is treating Ramadan like it is only about food. For many people, the entire focus becomes the countdown to iftar. What they will eat, how much they will eat, what snacks they want later at night. And ironically, some people actually eat more during Ramadan than they do normally. But fasting was never meant to simply change mealtimes. The purpose is much deeper than hunger. Ramadan is supposed to train self-control, discipline, patience, and connection with Allah. If the entire month becomes centered around food and entertainment, the spiritual purpose slowly disappears. And this leads to another huge mistake: wasting the nights of Ramadan completely. After iftar, many people immediately return to endless scrolling, gaming for hours, binge-watching videos, or staying awake, doing things that add nothing meaningful to their life. Then suddenly, the night is gone, and one of the most valuable parts of Ramadan disappears with it. Because the nights of Ramadan are special, especially the last 10 nights. These are moments when people pray deeply, make sincere dua, reflect on their lives, and seek forgiveness from Allah. But modern distractions consume so much attention that many people barely experience the spiritual side of Ramadan anymore. And honestly, social media makes this problem much worse. Ramadan becomes aesthetic content instead of worship. People focus more on filming their food, posting routines, or watching others online than actually improving themselves privately with Allah. Another major mistake is sleeping through most of the day. Now obviously rest is important, especially while fasting. But some people completely reverse their lifestyle during Ramadan. They stay awake all night wasting time, then sleep through the majority of the day until iftar arrives again. And when that happens, the month starts becoming physically exhausting without being spiritually productive. Ramadan is supposed to strengthen discipline, not destroy it. One of the most beautiful things about fasting is learning control over desires and routines. But if a person loses all structure completely, they miss a major part of that lesson. Another mistake many people make is focusing only on avoiding food while ignoring their behavior. A person may fast all day, but still gossip constantly, insult others, waste hours in arguments, or consume harmful content online. But Islam teaches clearly that fasting is not only about the stomach, it is also about controlling the tongue, the eyes, the thoughts, and actions. Because what is the point of avoiding food if the heart itself is still feeding on negativity all day long? And maybe one of the saddest mistakes is waiting for Ramadan to become religious temporarily, then abandoning everything afterward. Some people pray consistently only for 1 month. They reconnect with Allah briefly, feel peace again, then immediately return to old habits as soon as Ramadan ends. But Ramadan was never meant to be a temporary spiritual personality. It is supposed to rebuild the heart in a way that continues after the month finishes. Even small habits maintained consistently afterward are extremely valuable. And the truth is, nobody experiences a perfect Ramadan. Everyone struggles differently. Some struggle with focus, some with discipline, some with motivation. The goal is not perfection, The goal is growth, because even one sincere Ramadan can completely change a person's life. 1 month of real reflection, self-control, prayer, and connection with Allah can transform the heart more than years of living on autopilot. And that is why avoiding these mistakes matters so much. Because Ramadan is not just another month on the calendar. It is an opportunity many people do not realize the value of until it has already passed.